Happy Tuesday, beautiful souls, wherever you are on this phenomenal planet. It is time for Shift Your Thinking Daily, where we transform our inner experience to a phenomenal outer experience. For now, 10 minutes of our day, we do it together. Before we jump into today's message, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. Join me. Breathe in. And out. One more. Breathe in. And out. All right. Say hi, say hello, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel. What is your mood? My present mood, I am feeling clarity. I've got clarity, y'all. I was feeling fired up yesterday. That means a girl's making progress. I've got clarity. I stepped out and did something new. I was checking out some spaces today for my office, my new office, and really exciting. I'm really excited about the possibilities. And so stay tuned. If it happens, albeit, in the near future, cool. If not, it's okay. I've got the plan. I now can see it. It's so funny because what I saw was exactly what I had in my mind's eye. Window, boardroom, meeting room, all the things that I need, hospitality, all that good stuff. So that was a completely positive experience, which it has motivated me to now say to you all, would you be interested, if you're in the greater LA area, in the greater Los Angeles area, if you have access to youth, have children, in signing them up in our real estate program. So I am actually thinking about doing this when school goes back, so opening that up to those who are interested in learning the real estate business, learning directly with me for 6 weeks. And I think I want to start as young as, so I'll do middle school, and I think I'll do middle school, and then I'm going to do a round of high school students, because I know those, the age differences are key. So I will plan out what days I'll do middle schoolers and what days I'll do high schoolers. I am leaning towards doing this, y'all. I'm feeling strong with a K. So stay tuned for that. If you are interested, go ahead and drop a comment and say, yes, me. That way I know that there is interest for those of you who are interested in learning real estate as a business. You've got to learn the terms and concepts regardless. And when you work with me, I'll pour into you all my skills and my skill set, and really the basis and the foundation of why real estate is very significant. Just to be literate. Okay. And and as you guys know, that's work we do through Real Estate 100 Youth Foundation, which everything I touch, I do, I move supports that. Join me. We're still welcoming donations. We're a nonprofit, and we welcome donations all year long to make our programs possible. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and continue our series from Dean Del Sesto, 200 Ways to Improve Our Lives. Oh, I didn't do intros. I just jumped into what my life plan. I jumped into my life plan. My name's Lisa Puerto. I'm an active licensed California real estate professional, creator and founder of many cool things, books, projects, curriculums, workshops, webinars, and my first conference. I am founder of Real Estate 100 Youth Foundation, which I mentioned. It is our country's first real estate focused nonprofit for the youth and young adult, looking to continue to do amazing things. We still are doing amazing things. Shout out to the student interns that are coming back. Shout out to Sean Reynolds, who will be back now in his second year, and I think he's 15 now. He was with me when he was 14. got a couple more years. By the time he turns 18, he'll be really ready for that, for his license and to jump in this business right away. And I'm just really honored to give those of our students and our children who are really interested in learning this just out the gate. They don't even know that this is a possibility as a career, and not just from the standpoint of the real estate professional, but all the key players. You know, I got loan officers, escrow officers, title reps. I've got inspectors, appraisers. I can go on. And it'd be great for them to have some exposure and to learn more about what options are available to them. Okay, I went on, but it's all good. I've kind of removed the timer lately, as of late. It's all good. It's because I've been recording, so I kind of removed the timer. But we still are going to rock to 10 minutes. Continuing our series from Dean Del Sesto, Shift Your Thinking, 200 Ways to Improve Our Lives. Make sure you like, tag, share, repost, invite somebody and let them know that we do personal development every single day. Just positive thinking, positive transformation, and you get loved on with like-minded individuals and energy. You can join as a loyal supporter, gain exclusive access to the other stuff I'm doing behind the scenes, and for our special supporters, just for $5 a month, check out lasuperagent.com. I like this one. Shift Your Thinking, episode 82. I'm going to caption this one. What am I going to how do I caption this one? Live free, live forward. Ooh, that was a good one. Live free, live forward. That was a good one, huh, Poppy?
Yep.
All right. So, shatter life's rare view mirror. Shatter life's rear view mirror. That's the section I'm in. He says there's really no future in blaming your past for your present. You hear that? I'm going to say that again for those of you who need to hear it. There really is no future blaming your past for your present. Okay, let's marinate on that. He says, as mentioned earlier, by the time we reach age 4, some experts say our past, the whole 4 years of our past, will largely determine how we live out the rest of our lives. Do you hear that? And those of us who have psychology backgrounds, I do, child development backgrounds, sociology backgrounds, you've been exposed to this in terms of child development years and knowing that the first 3 years are the most critical years. So I would imagine that this is pretty accurate. Why? Because a lot of us are dealing with childhood baggage. And I don't say baggage in a bad way. I just don't, for a lack of a better word or phrasing, we're dealing with the kid inside of us that, you know, didn't get enough playtime, didn't get loved on, didn't get the favorite cereal, didn't get enough hugs, you didn't get enough kisses, you didn't get to go to that game at that one time, you didn't get the G.I. Joe or whatever it is. You're dealing with that. And so we carry that forth. All right, I'll continue. He says the formative years, they call them, #formative. And it would be wise to note it is modern psychology that leans on this position. He says, although there's some truth in this notion, it is far from law. I like that. Shattering these misconceptions or misinformation possibility. See, I have a psychology background and I named it. We've been conditioned to think that. He's saying, let's listen up. It is far from law and shouldn't be held as such, nor should any other indicator that our past will determine our future. I like that. I'm glad he's clarifying that, because what we're doing as adults now, if you're listening to Shift Your Thinking, is we are rewriting our program. The program we are writing still has something to do with those formative years. Not all of it, because we accumulate additional things as we get older. He says, for many adults who are not content with their lives, most current excuses are used up or overused. No more excuses. They're all used up. You got to find something else. He says, and the only workable one left is that the past is the reason why the present and future can't be all they are intended to be. He says the weight of whatever once was has conveniently become the back door to avoid bold moves in life, and we give power to something that no longer exists. You see, and when you keep attributing it, oh, it's because what I went through, and what had happened was the what had happened story, and you keep reliving that and giving it life, it keeps you there in the what had happened was. He says, life gets put on hold, and as a result, we end up living in the grave of our past, a dead zone where the only possibility that exists to get us out of it is to let it go and leave it behind. He says to live in the fullness of what life has for us is not a fear-free, risk-free zone. It appears safer at times to use the past as an excuse to avoid uncharted new territory because we lose the certainty to look good, feel good, be right, and be in control. All illusions, all insufficient for any lasting gratification. He says if we want to maximize our life, it would be best if we ran the race to win despite our past. I covered this on the last episode. I just want to build right here. I covered this on the last episode where I said, are you playing just to play? You might as well play to win. Get in this game and win. Win! A shout out to my sis Trinity. I was thinking, she's got a great concept, so it made me think about her, the win-win. He says, I doubt that many victories would be had if we looked in life's rearview mirror throughout the race. All right. With that being said, go ahead and join me. And, we've released the tension. And I invite you to think about ways that you can stop relying on your past. Now, if you use the past, albeit pain, trauma, tribulations, whatever it is, to transmute that energy into something powerful and to be a force to be reckoned with, listen, you're on your way for the win. All right, that's my time. Love you, love you, love you. Have a powerful and productive day. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue our series of Shift Your Thinking. Bye. See ya.